morning. I am Tessa-Marie and welcome to the Morning Blessings. How are you feeling today? It is 7:59 Eastern Standard Time and here is Stacy. Hello Stacy. How are you feeling today? Oh my goodness, and here is a blast from the past. Hello Pavali sweetie. How are you feeling today? You and your husband look so lovely together. Oh my God, I'm so happy and I'm ecstatic for you guys being together. So it's a lovely feeling and I know it's late in India. So thank you for taking the time to press that button. Good morning, Rosalind. Great post today. So Stacy is back. She's feeling better. Stacy got a terrible virus and now she's with us today. So congratulations, ladies, for coming in. It's 8 o'clock. Let us start the show. As you notice, ladies, I am wearing pink. Today is Anti-Bullying Day. So it's pink for all the wonderful little people. Hi, Sue. Good morning. How are you feeling today? That usually gets bullied. So today is Anti-Bullying Day. Good morning, Marina, and welcome to the Morning Blessings, ladies. How are you feeling? It is Anti-Bullying Day. So if you have something pink and you still have a chance, put it, even if it's a pink button. I don't know. I have a brooch because this top is extremely old and the buttons are loose. Not that I've gained any weight, it's the same, but you know, it's the fabric and the buttons are fabric. So if you notice there is a gap, let me know so I can pin something in place. So let us get the show on the road. Good morning, Colin. How are you feeling today? I prayed and thought of you all last night. So let us see what we can do today. It's Anti-Bullying Day. That is not our topic, but it is. That's why I'm wearing the pink. There are all sorts of forms of bullies. Bullies are the people that try to con you, fraud you, take advantage of you, close to you, say things about you. So we all at one time or the other are going to face bullies. The best thing we can do though, when we are facing these bullies, is to dig deep and go down to our core and find out what we already have. So what our topic kinds of align, you know me, I can twist the words and make them go together. Whatever you desire, you already have. So if you're looking for strength, focus, determination, the ability to ride the challenges of life, guess what? You were born with it. You already have that in you. And today, all over, they're celebrating anti-bullying, and especially it seems to be with children. But they're anti-bullying people that look at adults. You could be a senior, you could be at work, and you could be of a different ethnic group. You could be something that doesn't tune in with them. They take a size of you. They look at you. They decide to push you. You could be the mother, the person who is married and is not able to conceive. And they will find something to put you down. And that's a form of bullying. So although we know for sure, bullying is something that affects a lot of young people. Trust me, they come in all shapes and sizes and they show up like a thief in the night when you do not expect, and they begin their torment into you. So if today you're standing and you're looking for the strength to push through the negative words of others, the challenges that they put before you, the traps that they set for you, you already got this. You have to believe on today and every day of your life, you have the ability to push through no matter what the experience or the challenges in the moment and stand up knowing I've got this. I have come from other experiences which now gives me the experience I need, the other challenges which gives me the experience I need right now to go through that. Remember that. Do not let it go. Make sure. Hello, Jean. Good morning. Happy Anti-Bullying Day. Get something pink. Put it on your desk. Put it in your hair. a pink artificial flower, stick it on your desk, take a picture, post a thing and say it's anti-bullying day. And you know, the 8th of February, that's when this thing came. That is when this inspiration for today's topic came. Angie, good morning. How are you feeling this morning? Good morning, Jilly. How are you feeling this morning? Good morning, sister. How are you feeling? I hope you read the note I sent you. Bullies come in all shapes and sizes. Bullies are not always those that taunt you. Bullies are people that like to set traps, believing that you are a fool. Bullies will take your words and they will twist it. They come in all shape and sizes. They do not only bully children, although this is the big emphasis we have right now. But what I would like you guys to understand and to believe and to just check it. They bully you because they are afraid of the life they are facing. They bully you because they do not have Michael Jordan level talent and they see it in you. They bully you, and this is something that we have to understand, that it's not only children they bully. They start there. They start as little bullies. They start as little failures, and they do not understand that they can change where they came from. They do not decide to work on it. They decide to work to take you down. So a bully will look at you as a senior citizen with a little bit of gray hair, a couple of amazing, beautiful wrinkles that defined you as a purposeful, amazing human being. I can walk all over her. I can walk all over him. I will befriend him and I'll take his money. I will befriend her and I will use her. And the bully might be the same age as you. The bully might be younger than you. The bully likes to set a trap for fools, but there is a time you have to believe, hey bully, this time you did not meet a fool. You met me. I am formidable and I have got this. I have the tools I need already. It's in me. The desire to get over this challenge is in me. I can do it. Yes, I can. And we are examples, no matter how old we are in our life. We are examples for everybody. Those that are with us, around us, behind us, coming behind us. Those that will look at us and turn back and say, how did you do it? We are examples for others. So today on Anti-Bullying Day, realize whatever you need that you're seeking to go through this day you are having right now, you got it. You have it inside of you. It's not outside of you. It's not from a kind word from anybody. It's you knowing that, yes, I've got this. I have to go deep and find it. I am going to find my North Star. I'm going to find my power. I'm going to stand on the power. And yes, I can overcome this challenge and this bully has put in my life. Again, remember this. The bully is not always a child. The bully might start that. But bullies are groomed. They brought up. They were observing how others were bullying others. And they show up. They make those phone calls. They may send these links for you to click on. They make themselves feel so amazing. They have perfume on their lips. They show strawberries coming out of their mouth, and each word of that strawberry has a worm in it, a worm that is eating at the core. But they paint that picture to trap you, and you have to be concerned. They come with that phone call I received all those years ago. I was coming home from the 401 at 5:30 in the afternoon. The traffic in the summer is up to your nose. And you are just praying to God you get home in one piece. I walked through the door and I went into the phone is ringing. So I grabbed the phone while I'm pulling my skirt down. You know how you feel when you're hot. You just start stripping right there and then. I'm pulling the skirt down. I answered the phone and this woman calls me by my husband's name, which is not my name. So I knew right away something is wrong with this piece of fraud. Hello, Mrs. Hood. How are you feeling today? I am calling from your bank and I want to verify your banking information. I took a deep breath and I stood there. Thank you for that, Marina. We'll talk about these comments in a second. And I said, what can I help you with? What it is you need from me, from my bank, to verify my information? Oh, I need your address. I need your social security number. I need your date of birth. I need you to give me your other stuff. And then, I'm a banker. I said, would you like my access card and my PIN number too? She said, oh, yes. Yeah, people don't want to give it. But I understand. I will take it. Good morning, Betty. How are you feeling today? So I said, okay, fine. I'll tell you what. I just got home and I'm stripping while I'm talking to you. So can you call me back in 15 minutes? She said, oh, it will be a pleasure. I said, yes, it will. So she calls back. And I said, what it is you wanted again? She went through the entire list. And then she said to me, you promised me you would give me your green card and the PIN number. I said, yes, I am. And especially since, you see, I'm a retiree of a bank. Should I call the cops? Bring! She hung up the phone. Bully. But if it's somebody that is a foreign person, that English is not their first language, and they hear that their bank wants to call them to verify their information, they spill their guts. Because they trust the bank. I have seen people who came from Eastern Europe, and when they were in the bank at 5:30, but because it happened to be 6 o'clock, she was going. I said, where are you going? She said, well, the bank is closing. I said, no, you are in, you stay. So you see what I mean? And they get their claws into that human being and they take them to the cleaners. So bullies for children today wear your pink, but I am telling you, they come in all shapes and sizes. They set a trap for you. You're driving your car. My daughter told me. They hit you from behind. You feel the hit. You get up and you get out of the car to go see what happened. And while you are in the car, hello, Nancy, how you're feeling today? The other friend goes in and drives away with your car. They see you. They size you up. They see you making a left turn or right turn without a light. Bullies comes in all shapes and sizes. And just as you're making the turn, they step in front of you. It was planned. Maybe not you not knowing, but they planned it. And that is why we have to be aware that today is anti-bullying day for children. But when they find ways. So let us say the first scenario, they call expecting call from a bank. You strip everything, you run to get information to give them all through the house. They take your account and they abuse it. You are again sitting there and they follow you home. You're sitting on your porch and your hair is gray. And they check your mortgage at the mortgage. Everybody knows where to go find out if there is a lien on somebody's house, which would be a mortgage or a line of credit. Oh, it's free and clear. They paid off their mortgage. Boom. A crooked banker, a crooked lawyer, two crooked people, and a crooked salesperson put a mortgage on your property, and you do not know until the bank sends you letters and you get it, or they put a for sale sign on your house. All of these things are done by bullies. Where do they start? In junior kindergarten. Because at that height, they look at the adults in their life and they pick up the energy of bully that is passing through that house. And then they become what it is they saw. And they are always there to make you feel bad. A bully looks at you and envy the very essence of your light that shines, your joy, your ability to be the woman or man you came into this world to be. The bully doesn't have to be tall. The bully maybe didn't reach their level of education. They didn't do that. That wasn't important. The bully might have a very angry attitude all through their life. They were told they were less than. They were told that, yes, you're not good enough. And therefore, the bully could be 70 years old and still believe that they can slash things and break things. I have a friend. Her mother works with a company, 70 years old. That happened 2 years ago. And she had a dispute with a customer. And at 70, the mother held the gun that she used for the price check, and she said, and the customer, I'll hit you with this. Don't come. And the customer took pictures of that interaction. They were both fighting. But the customer reported her to the police because she threatened her. She's 70. She didn't have the thing inside of her, and she to stand up and say, I need this job. I am working at 70. That is a sign I didn't do well before. I should have been retired and sitting on the beach where I dreamt I would be. But she had already decided. She was angry because of her choices she made. That's why I always say, the choices and decisions you make today determines the life you live tomorrow. And that's why I always say, live like no one else now. So when you are Nancy's age and my age and Dawn's age and all of us older women age, you can live like no one else. You can go away for a month. You can decide to go back to your childhood home and retire there. Yes, but you have to believe you have it inside of you. What you are looking for to fight these challenges, to put them down, to crush them, you have it in you already. Wipe your eyes, drink some water, go for a walk, get in the shower and scream bloody murder while the shower is running. And then get up, get dressed, put yourself together and show up and believe with every step you take, every step you make, and every breath you make, you have this inside of you. What you are desiring today to combat negative energy, you already got it. That thing you're saying, if only I could, well, guess what? You can. It's inside of you. It's up to you to believe it. It's up to you to remember you have gone through challenges before and you will go through them again. And this one too shall pass. And it's okay for me to tell you that. But I know what it is to have had those challenges. I know what it is for people to call human resources on you and say you're telling the staff to do this, or you're doing this and you're doing that, or you're saying this or you're saying that, or even one said, I sexually abuse her. I don't touch people. But anyway, it didn't hang on. So, today is anti-bullying day, and I'm telling you, it doesn't always have to be words or actions or beatings or all of that. It's when a person wants to take from you what you've worked hard for, or what you have worked purposely to have in your life. Because I always say I did not work hard. I worked with a purpose and a plan. And they failed to plan. And because they failed at the planning, they go all around like vipers, waiting to sting and to cripple somebody so they can suck the very essence of your life from you. You cannot let that happen. You need to be realized you already have what you need to get over this. Do not hide, because that's what they want you to do. Do not cowl, because that's what they want you to do. My mother always said, as a businesswoman, She said the day I had to walk to the bank to make sure that I got a loan to expand my business or to pay a huge bill, she said, you know what? That's the day I dressed my best. And I said, let's go, Dorothy. Let's go, Dorothy. Let's get this done. And she would smile. And she'd say, and if you walked into the bank that day, you'd say, oh, here is Mrs. Shillingford. She is going to give the bank a loan. That's what you would believe. You will look at me, she said, and you say, that lady has a lot of money. And she said, that was okay. But they didn't know the core was not that. So, sorry about that. That is, I just look at my little ceramic. I made that when I was done on my ceramic journey, and all the little paintings are mine. And for some reason, that is crazy what I'm going to say. I just kept packing the dishwasher. It looked like Tetris. That's how good I got at doing it. And all my normal mugs are in there. The whole thing is full of mugs. And there I am. So I had to grab this one at the back. I haven't used this for a while. It is made out of stoneware. And anyway, here I am with it. And I'm having my golden triangle tea. Don't forget it. It's good for the nerves. That was a gulp. Dorothy would slap me into tomorrow. She was alive. She was alive for that. So, before I go further, excuse me, I want to read your comments. And you know what, guys? Congratulations for commenting on the live. It is important because when I read them, somebody else will hear them. And that's what matters. What we do is leave a string behind us. Where is that person? We don't know where they are today. That is going to have to go through some bullying. And if they pick this up and they heard what I said and they heard your interaction, guess what? We might just have given them something to hold on to. And that's what life is all about. What is it? I left a message for somebody last night. And the question I asked, what is your legacy going to be? What type of legacy do you plan to leave for your children and your grandchildren? Of a bully? Hey, bullies can be right next to you. That's common, but they come, excuse me, in all shapes and sizes. And I said, it might work for you. Being a bully, which is funny, I didn't use that word. But what you're doing is leaving a legacy. What type of legacy are you planning to leave for those that follow you? We forget, you know. We forget. Especially when we want to be a bully. All a bully wants to do is to take what you have, what is yours, in one way, shape, or form. Your freedom, your money, your possessions, your inheritance. Whatever they can put together, they will grab it. Bullies are just this kind of people. Go out and build your legacy. Go out and build your mountain. Leave others alone. So anyway, let's look at what you have. Good morning starts. I see more than with adults as bullies. I see more with adults as bullies. Bullies at workplace. Bullies are all the place, everywhere. So the bullies show up when we least expect, but they're there. So my sister, everybody's there. So Chase says, have a good, Chase is amazing. Tell him I said thank you. So fine. And then Don is wearing a pink dress today. Yes, I did. Wearing a pink dress to go to the city today. Enjoy the day. Protect yourself from a bully. Walk away and don't let anyone bully you. Angie said, yes, I can. Wow, that's powerful from Pavali. And then narcissistic people are all bullies. They do. Because they think they're better than you. They think they can push you. There's some nasty, rude people at work too. Oh, yes. They would put you down, Pavali. They'll find something. I went through it. I just went through it. Not today, but all through the work life. Tall, skinny, intense. knowing what I want, planning my life, doing my thing. It was just a shock. They wanted me to shuffle my feet. Yes, ma'am. These days are gone. And in the Dominica, we didn't have plantation slaves. So nobody was in anybody. So, and there are some nasty rude people at work. I wrote about the silent bully in Oceans of Thoughts, a continuous bullying I had experienced from from that book too, an experienced bully. Yeah, they're terrible. Good morning, and everybody. Adults are bullies too. They're worse than children. That was written in Oceans of Thought, working in the office, the silent bully. Yeah, we all live in a society, Marina said, that is breeding narcissistic system. How to handle them, Tessa, I'll tell you. A bully is someone who's bullied themselves. That is true. And as you have to do these days in turn on the news, and Marina said, you see all the bullying going on, it's news daily. That's what they see. I'm feeling better already listening to you. Thank you, Pavali. My older sister has bullied me. Sue is talking to us about it. Amen. This is good, Tessa-Marie. Thank you. So cute. My pink. Put your pink out there. Tessa, how to treat rude people. I'm going to bring it up for you, family. Hold on. My mom is making a miraculous recovery from being in the ICU 1 week ago. Congratulations. Tell her she's going to get better. What causes bullies to be bullies, Tessa-Marie? Okay. I need to address that. Tell her she wasn't going to wake up or breathe on her own again. He kept trying to claim triumph in that illness. He's a doctor. He's not God. How to deal with a bully? See them from what they are. The bully is a bully. That doesn't mean you have to be like them. If you start being like them, you have allowed them to take over your identity. Do not bully them back. I am not saying either to give them a platter of yourself to destroy. Maya Angelou and my mother said it to me before I knew of Maya Angelou. Don quoted it yesterday. Mom said that if somebody shows you how they are once, believe them. Trust that. Maya Angelou said it the same way. When somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. So, can be a major cause of bullying. Yes, Marina, but when you become an adult, you have to seek help. So the bully is going to be in your life. You can't help it, that work. But what you do, if you're in the habit of saying good morning, you say good morning. They don't have to answer. That is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to say good morning. If you feel like it, your responsibility is to be calm in the face of the bully. Your responsibility is not to go to the bully and get even at them because they're the bully. They sometimes have even bullied those above them by threatening to call the human resources. So if you go after them, they will go to that person that is already afraid of them, even if they're higher up than them, and stop them from dealing with it. But one thing I know for sure, the bully has to realize you are a person with dignity and stature, that you can carry yourself in the same way. You continue to do your best. Do not let the bully pull you down to their level. Savagery and Pavali. Hold on to you, the inner you, and believe you have it. You already have it. I can deal with that. We all have ancestors that have passed on. We all have somebody in our life that loved us. We all have a God or angels or saints. I believe passionately that I can trust my angel to help me when I face these challenges. Angel of God, my guardian. That's what he said in the prayer. To whom God's love commits you near, ever this day, be at my side, to light and guide, to rule and guide. Amen. You have this. And then you have the serenity prayer, Pavali. God, grant me the serenity to accept what I cannot change, the courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And you start walking into that office and you go in every day, shoulders back, chest out, smile on your face, you look your best, you dress the best for yourself. You make everything about you look impeccable. Your shoes is not scuffed, it's not dirty, you clean, you start there, your hair, you put a shine on your face. I don't care if it's warming up olive oil and doing it, but we always have something on our face to make it shine. You put a little bit of lipstick on and you walk shoulders back, chest in. You don't rush. You glide into their aura. You glide into the space. And all it does is tighten the valve of their chest because they cannot stand to see you shine. Ugh. Is that affecting you? It's affecting them. You have to deal with them, you talk to them politely. They jump at you, you still talk to them politely. There is a belief that you give them what they do not have. The lady at the bank that spoke for 40 minutes standing while I sat in my office at my desk and berated me did not get me to pen to her. I sat there. I stilled and willed myself to stop and let her empty herself. And I had one thought. You have to go sooner or later. Your antagonist at work has to go home. You got to go home. You do not wish them what they wish you. You release them. And your only weapon is to do your best. Be the best version of yourself that you can. Hold on and smile. And stop comparing when we dress well. It doesn't matter though. I have had my best friend said to me, we're having a this together and don't overdress. And I go, well, then I guess I can't come. Dress up, Pavali. Dress up. Exercise for half an hour before you leave home in the morning. Let your blood be stimulating. It doesn't matter what they think about you. It does not affect you physically. And do not give them the key to open your emotional box and affect your emotions. You don't see them or you see them. If you change who you are because of them, come on, Pavali, I taught you better than that. Stand up and be the girl that you were brought up to be by those two amazing parents. You are an only child. So you've got this. Everything they had, they poured into you. So go deep and find you. You have it already. Your parents gave it to you already. Dress up, smile, do your work. Do not steal one penny from your employer. I don't mean physically stealing, but if you're paid for 7.5 hours, give them the 7.5 hours. So the paycheck you get will go further. So the bullies are around you. You cannot send them away. And the one thing you have to know for sure is do not engage with them with their bulliness. Do not do that. So everything you desire in your life, you already got it. Everything. Everything you want in your life to use to live a fulfilled life, you've got it. And yes, there are days the bullies surface because that's their time to destroy themselves. On their way to self-destruction, they will crush everything in their path. If a bully is like the scorpion, when the scorpion does not have anybody to sting, it turns around and it stings itself. Its behavior gets it to do that. The bully might have worked for a thing and they have it. And they're angry and they have a fight with their husband and they destroy it. And that bully could be 70 years old. My friend's mother has a peace born against her because she couldn't control her emotion. So my tip for you is to sit somewhere in the most comfortable place you can find. Take your water, whatever you need with you, and go deep in stillness and silence and say, when you meet that little girl or that little boy in there, that is really you, say, hey, how are we doing? How are we doing? And then say, what can I do about the situation at work or the situation over here or the situation at home or the situation in this situation? And then believe you will get an inspiration and follow the inspiration. It might not look like it is the right answer, but you do not know where it will lead. Like Marina said, the trick or the answer is not to engage. To not even, you know what can get them even angrier? That. A smile. A smile while you walk away. So even that you have to be careful with. Although you're not engaging, but you smile. And man, that smile will F them up. So hold on and realize, whatever you desire now for you to go through the rest of your life, you have it inside of you. It requires that you take the time to listen in stillness and silence and put it up and use it to live a fulfilled life. Do not let anybody snuff your light. Do not do that. They do not have a right to that. So, let me see what you guys are still talking. Marina said the trick is not to engage. I have a wonderful day, Stacy said. This is reassuring. It is family. You've got this. I know you do. So all you have to do is stick to your guns. Guys, thank you so much. And I didn't expose any of myself with this little top song, please. So let me say thank you to all of you wonderful humans. Rosalind, Sue, Nancy, Betty, Stacy, Pavali, Marina, Colleen, my daughter, and Angie. Thank you. Guys, have a great day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know. I already have tomorrow's morning lessons. The topic is there. The topic came on the 10th of this month. So let's do this. Let's go and conquer the world. Be kind to yourself today. Do not bully yourself. Can you believe it? I'll see you guys later. Arigato. Thank you so much for coming. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm happy and grateful that you're sharing your morning with me. Have a great day. Go get them, guys. Go get them. And Nancy, I just saw a note you sent me. Yes, I'm excited about that. So we'll talk about that later. Have a great and amazing day and lovely to see you back. Stacy and Pavali, thanks for dropping in. You chose the right day. I know you. And I'm happy you came, and for the interaction from all of you, Stacy, Marina, Rosalind, all of you that interacted today. And those of you that absorbed it all today, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye-bye.